Hello whiskey lovers and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. Today I would like to talk to you about 77 whiskies, which is actually produced by Breuckelen Distilling, which is of course in Brooklyn. Now what better place to talk to you about this whiskey than from New York itself. But there is a law in New York and in many states of the United States that you cannot have an open container of alcohol. So drinking spirits outside is prohibited. Hence, this whiskey rambling brought to you from New York will have to be done from the inside. So let's go indoors. So like I said, we are not allowed to try this whiskey outdoors because then we would get arrested. We don't want that, of course. We don't want to spend the rest of our holiday in New York in booking, do we? No, we do not. So let's recap. The 77 whiskey is actually a New York wheat whiskey, and it is produced by Breuckelen Distilling Company. Breuckelen, of course, is the old Dutch name of Brooklyn. Breuckelen Distilling can be found at 77 19th Street in Brooklyn, in Sunset Park, and it's that house number 77 where the distillery is. 77, that's what this name refers to, 77 whiskey. A New York wheat whiskey is entirely made from grains from New York. The grains are from Newfield in New York, and they are produced. The whiskey is completely 100% New York wheat whiskey. This one has aged in American oak barrels. It is a bottle of 750 milliliters, bottled at 45% ABV. Now New York has some other whiskey, what am I saying? Breuckelen Distilling Company has another whiskey as well as two gins. They have, for example, the Glorious Gin, then the Glorious Gin aged, and then they also have, apart from this New York wheat, they also have a white wax, which is the local rye and corn. This is the black wax, because it had a black wax over the top before I opened it up. Good, alright, here we go. Bottled at 45%. It's got a beautiful amber color, as most bourbons tend to have, because of course they are matured in first fill American oak, or virgin oak I should say. The funny thing is, there is no age statement on the bottle. No, there is actually, but not as such. It says here on the bottom, 427 days old. There you have it. So it matured for over a year. 427 days old. There we go. So bronze color, 45% on the nose. Well, it's soft and sweet, but not sweet in the cloying sense. It's not syrupy or anything like that. But I do get some banana peel and some toasted buttered slice of brown bread. It's got a floral element in there as well. Some vanilla pods, some cloves, some cinnamon. This is quite nice actually. On the palate then. Sweet with a sour touch, a floral element in there. You know, the violets, the purple candy, reminds me a bit of that as well. Again, the brown bread, the spices are quite powerful in this case. But it's very very accessible, it's very approachable. It's very nice actually. I like it. The finish is short, I'll be honest. It's, well, short to medium, let me put it that way. But anyway, it's a very accessible and a lightweight whiskey. It's somewhat reminiscent of the Birmingham original, but less cloying, and to be completely honest, a little bit less depth to it as well. But having said that, this is a lightweight whiskey, but it's very nice, it's very palatable, very accessible, very affordable as well. So, and of course, being in New York on holiday, trying something local is always a pleasure. And I had not heard of this bottle before, and I had not seen it. It's not available in my neck of the woods as far as I'm aware. So picking this up in New York and opening it in New York was a treat, because I was in New York for Christmas holidays, and we celebrated New Year's there as well, my wife and I and Kobe. I must say it was a fantastic holiday. I'll show you some images at the end of the video of the things that we've seen. But apart from that, this is one hell of a whiskey. This, yeah, Breuckelen rules. May the malt be with you, and I hope to see you again in one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings real soon.